Good Saturday morning. We're back on this again. I found out why this is going crazy. And it wasn't anything I did. This was radiating so much RFI that when I put my hand on this, the meter was going crazy. I'll show you right now. I'll turn this on. Actually, it's been on. I don't know. They should have a pilot light on this thing. Okay? Now, watch. Hardly any meter deflection at all. This is unplugged. I'm going to plug this in. We'll turn on the dehumidifier. Dehumidifier is working. Power pack is plugged in. Now watch. It's this. It's this thing. See it? So the ESR meter is working fine. We'll unplug this again. See? Perfect. All right, so we're working fine here. As I said, I did a sloppy job, which I'm not going to show you, but one thing's for sure, that's never going to pull out and get loose. When you change the batteries, everything is hot glued in place there, and it's not going anywhere. I had to tack on the wires because I just could not see anything. It was like I'm almost doing a blind. So we got it done. Okay, now, after I left breakfast this morning, my local restaurant, which is what I usually do on Saturday mornings, and sometimes during the week, there was a flea market, a small flea market, well, it's good size actually, that I did not know was there. And it was being set up while I was in the restaurant. So I pulled in and looked stuff over, and it was really pretty cheap. I picked up this for $1. It's a Simpson 260. It's all plastic case, not Bakelite. Plastic glass. And the deoscill movement moves, but that don't mean anything. It could be burnt out. I says, you got any leads? I can test this thing out. He didn't have any leads. He says, you know what? Give me $1 for it. So that's what I did. Do I need it? No, I've got several meters, including a Simpson 260. Was I going to pass that up for $1? No. Okay, Tommy just got up a little while ago, so he'll probably want to go out to that flea market today. I bought a fan, almost brand new, an 8-inch fan for the bedroom so I can have another one to blow on me all night long for $3. It was like brand new. Works fine. I bought that. And they had a bunch of other stuff over there that I didn't need and had no room for. And they had a couple of Bose systems over there. One great big one. And then the usual Bose systems over there. And I didn't ask because I have no room for it anyways. And a bunch of goodies. Not sure if Tommy wants to make a video of it or not, but if he does, I'll throw that onto this video. Okay, so now we know that this, being so close to this, was why this thing was screwing up as far as putting my hand like this. Of course, every connection was shorted inside here because somebody had worked on it, as I showed you in that video I uploaded last night. If you watched it. on the Capacitor Wizard Craft the Bed video, you'll see the mess that was there before I did anything to it. Especially the coax end of it was all wrapped up in a knot with the shield wrapped around and touching the center conductor of the RG174 cable, which is this, and causing the intermittent shorts, and then of course the white wire came off. So all that's secured now. So I got a good working ESR meter once again, which makes me feel real good. Okay, so this concludes this video. What I'm going to do now, though, is I'm going to test this out on voltage to see if it works. I hate to open it up because I'm afraid I'm going to find a leaky D-cell in here. So I'm pretty sure they use a D-cell in the 260. The 260 I have, if I'm not mistaken, takes special leads. Not sure now. What's up here now is the Simpson, this is the triplet 630. This takes a 30-volt battery, which I don't have. And this works very well. I got that at Jewett City. My Simpson 260 is over here. But I couldn't pass this up for $1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up on camera, check the battery, and put leads in it and put some voltage on it. Well, what do we got here? 9 volt? I guess a 9 volt goes in here. Well, we got that, but I don't like the looks of D-cell here. I started loosening these screws up here, but oh yeah, right. That was probably in there from the day day it was made. Look at that. Well, it looks like the copper on this end is good, but this has got to be cleaned. Well, the damn contact came right off on the... I got the 9 volt in, but it don't seem to do anything. As far as I know, the D-cell is only used for the ohm scale, but I don't get anything setting it on 2 volts. Here's the contact here, came off. Well, I only paid $1 for it. I didn't expect it to work, you know. Can't expect miracles. There'll be another thing I have to figure out what I'm going to do with and get rid of somehow. But I'm not going to bother fixing the contact. If it don't work on the voltages, its meter's probably burnt out. And there is a reset button here, but I have no idea what that's for. I've never seen a Simpson 260 with a reset like that. And here's a better look at the series. If you can read it, I can't read it. Series something or other, I cannot make that out. But the deoscible movement is good. That's how you test to see if the meter movement is free. However, it's not working on anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook my power supply to this and put the voltage in it, and then I can play around with the controls and stuff and see if I can get it to work. Well, it's dead. I got 10 volts going into it, from exactly 10 volts going into it on my power supply, and I have the range switch set to 10 volts full scale. It's on DC. Reset button don't seem to do anything. It's getting the 9 volts. The fuse is good. I tested that the very first thing off camera. So and 10 volts DC. No matter where I put this range switch, it doesn't make any difference. The minus and plus DC and AC position, of course. They're plugged in the correct terminals down here. Well, I'm sure that the 1.5 volt battery is only for the ohm meter, but I'm so corroded over here I can't make any connection to it. But what I will do is set this up to get my power supply to put 1.5 volts into here and try to get the clip lead to go onto here, because I can't put the D cell, a new D cell in here, because it's not going to make contact. So I got to try to make contact on this one. We'll do that off camera, and we'll put 1.5 volts on that with my power supply, and we'll see if the ohm meter works. If the ohm meter don't work, then I would say the meter movement is shot. Well, I got the battery, the D cell wires connected to my power supply, supplying 1.56 volts to be exact. We are getting deflection. But this don't make any difference on the ohms. So something went wrong. Something's wrong in the circuitry there, and it's again microscopic circuitry, I'm sure, solid state. But we got a good meter movement. LP ohms R times 1. LP ohms R times 10. Needle is still over there. It's supposed to be... All right, let's see if the ohms adjust works. Yeah, the ohms adjust works. But leads are not connected together. Don't make any difference. This is R times 1 right here. R times 1, it should be going to 0, should be going to the right side if I short this out, and it's not. And we are in the right jacks here. And to show you what the mess is back here, I simply got the leads on it. This is the positive. I thought this was the negative, but it's correct. The diagram is right here. Positive is here, and the negative is here, and the negative is the one that's all corroded. But I'm making contact because if I wasn't, I'll take this positive lead off. See? The meter just drops down. So the meter movement is good in this. It's just the circuitry. Alright, that is it. It's only $1. I may play around with it, but it's so small for me to work on that it's pretty hopeless for me to do any repairs on this stuff. But the only thing I could probably do is clean up and make a contact for the negative of the D cell, which is right here. And there's the battery symbols down there. And the D cell is the one on the right, the positive space in the right. So this is the positive and this is the negative of the D cell. Alright, so that concludes this video, and I wanted to give you an update on the ESR meter, because last night, while I went to bed last night, I said, you know something, I bet you the interference is coming from this thing, and sure enough, that's why the ESR meter was going crazy when I was putting my hand down on it and off it. So, ESR meter's working just fine. These damn switching power supplies cause more problems with vintage electronics than anything else. Thanks for watching. You're getting a lot of videos these days from old 64 Goat. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, everybody. Good morning, everyone. Well, as you just saw on my video, I've been at the yard sale. Tommy and I are going back over there. Well, I'm going back over there. He just got up a little while ago.
Yep.
And you can see that that Simpson meter there, the movement's good. So that's 95% of the big headaches when it comes to these things. Because I've had a lot of bad luck with Simpson meters being burnt out. This isn't burnt out, but there's something wrong in the circuit board. I may work on it again in the future. I don't know. ESR meter's working fine, and we're just getting the interference from the wall wart that I repaired. And when you unplug it, well, as you saw, it's nice and it's functioning very well. So, we're going back over here, and Tommy will probably take a few videos with his Boblov W1.
Yep.
And we're going to add it to the video that you've already seen. So, well, we'll catch you down at the flea market. Don't go away. You want to keep it down like this when you're doing it. Okay, we're going, Tommy wants to see everything, and I'll take another look here.
You guys launch on a Mongo?
Which one is a ring, huh? Yeah. Yeah, see that?
We got some errands running in the morning, so don't, we'll give her a time. She'll do the best she can to get most of that. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
How you doing?
Who's looking for you now?
Nobody. guys that all suck. A kid named Joey, a kid named Steve, and other player.
You know the thing is when they did, you know the messed up when they did my yard job. That other guy or whatever, obviously Dave was useless. I don't think Dave even did anything. The other guy I watched for about an hour. He cut the edges decent. But that's all. There was nothing. I don't see what else they did. They left the leaves on the side.
Projector.
They didn't clean up in front of the rock or nothing or whatever. And the guy just came in. You know, I don't understand that.
That Sony is the only one good there. Yeah, a 28 though. Yeah. It's got a little scratch on the screen. I mean, I looked all these over. You know, I don't need it.
Yeah,
You too, thank you.
That's a big welder.
Huh?
That's a welder.
Yeah, I can't do that. My I say so good. My good chops over there. Did you see the look at those cameras? The sun is killing me. I can't stand the hot sun. It's not too humid today. It's a little uncomfortable, but I went over everything again, and I bought another $3 fan, almost brand new, 8-inch, that will blow on me during the night when I'm sleeping. Certainly beats paying $20 for a fan. Oh, it's one of these here. Like new. The guy has an inverter over there and he tried it out. Of course, they don't blow too hard on those modified sine wave inverters. You get a 2,000 watt inverter over there on a car battery. So he tried them out. They don't blow real strong, but when the first one I bought, I went home, tried it. It's really good when you plug it into a regular AC outlet. So they had another one over here and I couldn't pass it up. So I got two of them. In case one craps out, we got another one. Alright. This is it for the video today, folks. Tommy's gonna put the thing together.
Yep.
And that's it. So thanks for watching.